Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April 30th. Welcome to it. It is Friday Eve. That is awesome. I'm a little late in making my videos today, so you may need to kind of go back to Google Classroom, or hopefully you'll go back to Google Classroom and see this. But anyway, my good things for today are sleeping in a little bit, which is good, which I did today. My family, Coke Zero, and learning how to use Flipgrid. So, we have a lot to do today. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, I want to share your good things from yesterday. And I thought I'd do that a little bit differently by just sharing all the things from my Google form that you put in as good things. I've taken out the names so you won't know who these are from, but spending time with family, friends, there being about a month of school left, it being a little cooler, not getting hit by your brother while calling your friends, streaming on Twitch, mint flavor fruit, the end of April, Bona Swift wipers because your dog pooped, being on a boat, figuratively, ship of fools, springlock failure, video games, finishing homework, Micron pens and paper, Wednesday, vegan sausages, yogurt bites, your cousin's birthday, not being on a boat, exercising, Rex Orange County, don't know what that's about, dogs, early mornings, movies, not being on a boat with other people, AirPods Pro, brownies, watching Italian comedies with your dad and choking with laughter, and riding a ripstick. So, those are your good things for yesterday, actually. Please remember to submit yours today on the attendance form. Let's talk about what we're doing today, because there's actually quite a bit. So, here's our assignment guide for today. We have completed good things. First item is reading log entries. So, we're going to do those a little bit differently going forward. Today we're going to do it via Flipgrid. I don't know if this is going to be our practice going forward or not, but I found a good resource that I want to try out. I'm still kind of figuring out Flipgrid, so if your videos look a little funky, that is okay. I understand because, I'm new to it too, but please just click on the link and go there. You'll have to log into Google, and I'm going to get rid of this because I've already got open what I want to show you. You'll come to this page. We're going to do Give Me a Minute Book Talks today. You're going to add your less than 1 minute review of whatever book you've been reading. It could be a wholehearted 2 thumbs up. It could be it was all right, or don't even bother. Back up your talk with at least 3 reasons for your opinion. Include a rating with a hashtag, like hashtag best book ever, or stickers. Think like, giving it 4 out of 5 stars, or maybe even something more creative than that. Your responses will show up here on my thing, and maybe I'll even share some of the responses that are really good and stuff. So if you don't want me to share your response, make sure you let me know, but there you go. Give this a try, and I know it's something new, so don't be too nervous about it. Just try, just try. Excuse me just a minute, I have to let the dog out of the room. You can say hi to Max. There's Max. Out. Okay. So, that's that. That is due, let's say that's due by tomorrow. I'll put a reminder of that in the Google Class assignment for today. Next item. Literally, for some, at some point today, you will receive an email from me telling you to do the Literally test. There's a link right here in the assignment guide. I'll put a link in the email as well. About half of you need to do it again. If you don't want to wait for that email today, if you just want to take it, whether or not you need to take it or you don't, that's okay. You can take it even if you're not on my list of people who need to take it. But it won't hurt anything. But please take that Literally test if you get the email for sure. Those people who I do email who don't take it, I'll be emailing you again until you take it. So please just do that. It's about half of you who need to do it again, and this will be the last time that we do it this year, and blah, blah, blah. But so be on the lookout for an email from me with this link, or just do it, whether you get the email or not. And I need those done by the end of next week, actually. But please do it. If you get the email, make sure you do it by tomorrow, because sometimes they ask you for retakes and stuff, and you won't know that unless I tell you. So anyway, literally, for about half of you, look out for the email. And finally, argument writing. I want you to complete your final drafts, right? Earlier this week, I asked you to write your conclusion. This is due on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I will be sending you out an assignment in Google Classroom to, for you to actually turn it in there. You still have assignments to complete and put into your shared folder, so you can put it in your shared folder as well. But I will be sending out that assignment on Tuesday. And this is your final draft. And what I expect you to do is use the checklist, go through every item here on the checklist, and make sure that you could check the yes box, that you have done that item, as well as you possibly can. So, as I said, this is due next Tuesday. If you go back over the assignments I've given you over the last 3 weeks or so, you've written every part already. So what you're doing between now and Tuesday is a new draft, drawing upon all the things that you already have in your shared file, right? I had you write your introduction, I had you write your conclusion, we talked about body paragraphs, we talked about counter-arguments, so it's all written. What you're doing now is a new draft, the same content, but you're making sure that everything that's required here in this checklist is present, right, and done well. So there you go. And if you want to share these with other people in class and for some peer editing and stuff, that would be super wise. But I'm not going to require that or assign it. And I'm looking forward to putting this argument writing behind us, because next week we are going to start The Outsiders. If you don't have a copy of the book, don't freak out. I'm going to make it work even if you don't have a copy of the book. So that's it. Big video today, long video today. 3 things that you're working on. Well, for some of you, 2 things. The reading log entry on Flipgrid, no more than 1 minute long. If you get my email later today, do the Literally test by following that link right there. And then finally, working on your final draft of your argument writing. That's it for today. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye-bye.